I'll give you an example, a personal example, where I had a case that was very, very straightforward, at least as straightforward as I thought it was. I had multiple experts say that everything we did was fine, and there should be no problem. If it goes as far as court, we should go to court. We should do it because this is a case that should be won. And at the end of the day, I had my malpractice carrier, who I don't use anymore for exactly this reason, came up and said, "Oh yeah, we absolutely believe this is a winnable case, but you have to sign here because if anything goes wrong, you don't have coverage for this. So you need to understand that." I said, "Well, what do you mean I don't have coverage?" "Well, your coverage is going to cut off here. So if anything happens, even though it's a less than 1% chance that it can go bad, if that happens, you're on your own. And you have to sign right here that you agree to that." And I said, "Well, why would I do that? Why would I ever put myself or my family at risk?" So whereas they explained one issue of consent to me in the beginning, that in reality was not my understanding. I expressed my dissatisfaction to them, and when all was said and done, I made changes. So I've heard the term hammer clause before. I believe that is how you define in your industry hammer clause. I've heard that with other colleagues. I had a friend who was involved in a case, and they said, "This is, we believe that the settlement should happen. If you don't accept it, then if the case goes against you, anything above settlement comes out of your pocket." And that was what I understand to be hammer clause. And he said, "Well, why would I do that? Why would I ever get involved?" So the problem is when, we as clinicians, again, we're going to make mistakes. I mean, I'll be the first to say when I've made a mistake, but, when it comes down to a legal fight, that, which lawyer is jockeying better, the last thing we want to hear is from the person who's supposed to be protecting us saying, "By the way, you're in trouble if you don't accept this. We want to settle out from under you."